Let's talk about the collapse of the outside of the nose, because that can be a real problem.
It can, and it's been an interesting thing because we didn't talk about nasal valve collapse that much before the last couple of years where we have some new interventions. The nasal valves are primarily made of cartilage. It's a thin cartilage, and they're hard to fix, or they had been, short of something called a rhinoplasty. That's the surgery that you see on TV that celebrities might have to make their nose more cosmetically appealing. But there's also a group of a different subset of those surgeries that are done just for functional reasons. So a functional rhinoplasty is a surgery that can be done to strengthen the cartilage, to widen parts of the nose that are narrow, and improve the flow of air through the nose.
So what do you do?
So a rhinoplasty actually involves incisions either under the nose or inside of the nose. The skin of the nose is lifted up and the cartilage can be reconstructed or recreated, sometimes breaking the bones as well. So it's a pretty involved operation. For some people, it's absolutely the right way to go, but for a lot of people, they'd say, well, you know, I've got this stuffy nose, it bothers me, it's not particularly painful, it's not a life-threatening problem, it's not ruining my life, so maybe I don't want to go with that more involved intervention, and maybe they shy away from the idea of a rhinoplasty for it.
How about somebody that just, you know, if I pull my nose out like this, I can breathe better. It's called a Cottle maneuver, I think. But if that happens and it's spreading out the nose, what do? Do you insert something in there?
So those people now we have a great intervention for, because we say, well, again, you may not want to do the rhinoplasty for this, but now we've got a couple of things that might really, really change your symptoms without having to undergo a major operation. So one of the ways that we do that now is with a little inserted piece of dissolvable plastic. This is called a Litera Implant, and what this is it's the same type of plastic that we make our absorbable sutures out of, and it goes in right next to the cartilages, and it provides a little cantilever or support beam. So when you breathe in, this doesn't allow the cartilage to collapse in. And so this is a neat little intervention. It can be done in the operating room, or it can be done in the clinic with local numbing medicine, so that you can really support the lateral wall, so that when you take a deep breath in, the nose doesn't squish shut. That's exactly right.
So it looks to me like what I'm hearing is most all problems that we have that cause nasal obstruction can be fixed, and can be fixed reasonably easy.